Hey you guys, it's Sunday and we didn't go out searching today. We ran short on funds for gas. Meaning Bria, Chris from Mob Crew and I on the Aiden Clune search. Wanted to show you guys. I just planted that like 2 weeks ago. It's starting to come in finally. But yeah, I wanted to address some things. So Phyllis has been trying to get me to monetize my YouTube channel. I have like 980 subscribers, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm contemplating doing this. I have people like Lana down under in comments. Well, why don't you show us your financials? Well, Lana down under, why don't you just look? YouTube's a pretty transparent company. They show what everyone makes. You think I'm monetized and pulling in money from YouTube? Go look. I'm not going to do it for you. Same with people like Mama Down Under, Kathy Waters, all the ones that you guys went after me. You don't know a damn thing about me. Anything. Nothing at all. So, not going to fight with you about it. Just go look for yourself. And the thing with Lance, you guys, why am I doing this? Because I know Kimber. I know what Lance has been telling you guys is complete fabricated lies. Hold on, I'm moving the water on that tree. So, how are they lies? Because I looked up the paperwork. Kimber didn't kidnap the children. This is the truth. Lance filed paperwork with CPS against Kimber. So CPS started investigating both parents. CPS deemed that Kimber was a righteous parent. And they deemed that Lance was an unfit parent. So they call them fit parents and unfit parents in the state of North Carolina. Before Lance filed his CPS complaint against Kimber, he called his dad. And his dad warned him, don't do it. This could work against you. But Lance, being like he is, you can't tell Lance a damn thing, you guys. You don't believe me? Go against him. Say something in his chat. Watch how fast he blocks you. Got me blocked. Why? Because I call out his lies every fucking time. And why do I do that? Because you have a guy that basically took 22,000 from gracious people on YouTube. Boy, that was close. So a guy that took 22,000 from gracious people on YouTube and didn't use it for what he was supposed to use it for. 10 grand supposedly to go for a dog. He didn't use that. He stole that dog from Josh at K9 Lifeline in North Carolina. You don't believe me? Call him. Am I going to put out his number? No, but you can look it up. And if you do decide to call him, be gracious. Don't be mean to him. He's a nice man. He did that, like I said, out of one of the nicest people on YouTube, gracious people on YouTube. But you got to be careful of who and what you donate to. You guys, I'm going to be flat out honest. Could we use gas money? Yes, but the way I would rather have it done, send a gas card. Send us a gas card for Maverick, for Flying J, for Loves. And this is what I would do. Somebody sends me gas cards to be used for searching. Before I leave, I'm going to do a video watching us gas up, showing the gas card. And if so, and if the people that donate it want to, I'll even say who sent it to acknowledge them and show it going in my tank. And then show us leaving to go to wherever we're searching. That's how I feel about financial responsibility. Part of the reason I was never into wanting to do a 501(c), whatever. Pay your taxes. I've always been for that. Pay the damn taxes. Nobody lives for free. If you're good at something, you'll make money at it. So, all the doomsday naysayers with me, not going to be mean to you, Kathy. If I was mean to you, I apologize, but I was tired of being called the bad guy when you don't even know me. All you do is believe what you're told. So I apologize. Mama Down Under, not what you think, I can guarantee you that. Never done meth in my life, like Salty Pancake said. I've never done that shit in my life. Not one time. Anyone that don't believe me, pay for the hair follicle test. I'll give it to you. And here's another thing I want people to know. So I'm on a pain management program. I've had a lot of back surgeries. That's the reason I like to walk. That's the reason I like to search for people, because I can walk and I can walk at my own pace. And I'm pretty good at it. I was raised in Alaska. I've been in the bush. I've been in the desert. I've been in the mountains. I've been on the ocean. And that's the one that scares me, you guys, the ocean. I don't even want to go back out there. But my point is I have the experience to do this. I'm good at it. I know I'm good at it. And then I see these people that, I call them like armchair quarterbacks. They don't even leave their chair. They cover a case, they beg for money, and you guys cough it up. And it's your money, you know, you do as you like. But I just don't get it. I really don't. Got introduced to YouTube in kind of a mean way. So, if I'm being mean back, you guys, every time Lance pulls this kind of stuff where he tries to blame Kimber for kidnapping the children, use your heads, you guys. Use your heads. CPS was involved. Lance called them. They investigated both parents and they found him unfit. Plain and simple. The paperwork's there. He didn't miss a court date. He was the one that filed the complaints. So, have I missed a court date? Yeah, very recently missed one. Very recently. And you know what? Didn't even care, because I knew what the outcome was going to be. I already knew. And the outcome with me was, had the temporary restraining order been followed through with and given, that would have meant that person had to stay away from me. That's what I wanted anyway. Did I think he was going to show up? No. I knew he wasn't going to show up. Had he showed up, he would have gotten arrested, and he knew it. So that's that. But as far as you guys giving money to people, have at it. It's your money. You want to give money to Lance for a lawyer? Go ahead. Go ahead. It'll just go to waste, like the 10 grand for the dog, like the 5 grand for his business. I mean, he ain't got a pot to piss in. He can barely struggle to make his car payment. Why? Never worked a day in his life, hardly. And if you don't believe me, ask Kimber. She supported him for years and years. So, I don't know. Kind of like Biden, how he throws money at shit. You guys want to do that? Go ahead. Is it right? No, I don't think so personally. Of course, I'm a conservative. So, look it up for yourselves, you guys. You want to find out the truth about Lance, look it up for yourselves. He lied to you guys wide open on his little video. And then he gives you the, oh, puppy eyes, will you guys send me money? And he's been doing that for how long now? Catch on. Wake the fuck up. I mean, really. So, yeah, and don't send me money. If you send anything, send gas cards. That's what'll help the most. I'm not looking for money. Could I use help to gas to get there? Yes, but am I going to cry for it? If you want to give it, you'll give it. If you don't, you don't. And I suggest if you do, contact Chris at Mob Crew and send it to him, gas cards. It'll go for a good cause. How do I know that? Because I've walked with him. I've seen him breathe hard. I've seen him have to lay down, huffing and puffing, because we walk our asses off, and he's seen the same out of me. People like Chuck J Vlog, send him gas cards. How do I know? Because I watch his videos, and I hear not only the crunch, crunch, crunch with his feet, but I hear the why? Because he's humping hills looking for a missing kid. That's why. Do I respect the man? Yes, I do. Do we have the same political views? Probably not. But in the grand scheme of things, trying to find people, that's the important thing. And I reached out to him and tried to give him as much information as I could. I'm not the most tech savvy guy, but had I ran into him while we were out there searching, I would have showed him everything that I knew. And why? Because the most important thing is to find the person. Not so much who, not so much who, that the person's found. Our first trip with Chris and I was supposed to be to look for a young lady that went missing in Jordan Valley, Idaho. And when he was on his way here to pick me up, we got news that she was found. I'm glad she was found. Do I think we would have found her on that trip with what Chris had planned and what he showed me? Yes, I think we would have found her, because he had that narrowed right down to the ballpark, just like I think I've got this one with Aiden Clude nailed down to the ballpark. Do I wish the best outcome with Aiden would be to find him in Salt Lake or somewhere? Yes, I agree with that philosophy. Am I going to still keep looking because of what I think? Yes. And I'm going to look where I believe he's at. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I've been wrong lots of times, and I'm man enough to admit it. But being wrong is what helps you learn to be right. So I'm learning a lot. I'm not a professional, but I've got the right heart and the right mindset to do it and the right body to do it, and I'm going to do it. So that's where I'm at, you guys. Kathy, I'm not going to be mad at you anymore. You can hate me all you want, or you can watch and see by my actions of what I do. So if I've offended you, I apologize. Mama Down Under, I apologize. Aussie Lana, I apologize. You can look up the analyticals. You can look up my financials for yourself. Salty Pancakes, fuck you. I don't apologize shit to you. So here we go, you guys. Please watch our videos. Watch Chris at Mob Crew. He's got some really good videos. And like I said, he's a real searcher. Chuck J Vlogs, watch his videos, you guys. He's a real searcher. And I encourage you to watch our channel too. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.